All right, what's good, guys? Man, that last one, that was stressful. So what are your thoughts been so far leading up to top 8?
It's just seeing these top players and seeing how they dominate.
Absolutely.
That is lovely. That's you. That's what you sound like. I'm going to drink until that stops. Okay.
Drink until it starts again. We're good. Well, hats off to everybody, Poops. That was
really
great
good.
set, and absolutely Nini earned the victory.
Oh, for sure.
Like that last game.
He turned you around.
Yeah. It was. Man,
I was really hoping for.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean,
I just
like,
love to see that DDD, baby.
Yeah. It's just, oh man, and I think that it's something about like watching Daniel's D2D. Like,
yeah.
I'm constantly thinking, it's like, man.
How do people rate this character so low?
No, when I watch him, I'm just like, that ain't that hard. And then when I play him, I'm like, oh man, I have 4 choices right now, and they're all wrong.
Yeah,
like, I don't know what to do. Like, he throws out these Gordos and like covers so many options.
Hovering over you like this ball of death, and you're like, what do I up air him? Do I up B him? Do I hold and shield? And he sees what you're doing. He's just gonna hop down, grab you, or he's gonna fade back and hit you. And we are fighting against the world. Mostly Japan.
Oh, yeah.
The world's
mostly just these 3 Japanese guys, but the whole world.
Well, there's not a lot of the scenes. Like, that's why MK Low went to Korea and not China. He's a Korea bro, not a China bro.
Yeah.
I think the answer is, I think he went because he loves K-pop, so I think C-pop has to up the game if you want some people like MK Leo caliber.
I mean, like, to be real, like, Higher Brothers, Chinese
that's
rappers,
true.
I like Higher Brothers. They're not pop, I guess, but I've been actually...
They're very popular outside of China.
Yeah, on my headphones today, I was actually rocking a K-pop song to keep me hyped.
Oh, yeah?
So, yeah.
Is that how you stay hyped, K-pop?
Just one in the mix, just to throw.
I like a little Kenny G before my match.
Yeah.
Yanni, Kenny G. I found
you gotta keep it fresh. A little bit of.
Probably why I lost.
Should Captain Jack, which I think Captain Jack's already in top 8, so thank God that we're not gonna watch any more of his games because there's no way I'd be able to comment on him. I just get too excited and too nervous. Like. Captain Jack, I've just been fanboying this whole time. He's the legend. And for him to be at this tournament means so much to our scene. Also, obviously, all of the top Japanese players that we've brought in, this is absolutely a chance, like a chance that we're not taking for granted in our scene. Like, and please, any top players, if you ever find yourself in China, we'll make sure you have a good time.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, this tournament has been nothing short of electric. And good food, good drinks, and we're just getting started.
You always need an excuse to come to China. Why not Smash?
Absolutely. And you don't get to be a top player.
Yeah.
You just come chill, man. Yeah, we're having a good time.
That's the thing. People do think like, oh, I'm not good enough to go to a tournament. Why would I waste my time? But it's not about that.
Oh no, and
there's plenty of people just as bad as you.
100.
It's not
also,
about that.
Like a good way to level up quick. This is the hyperbolic time changer.
When I fought Kameme, I'm like level not quite 9,000, but like
it's the Elder unlocking your potential.
Yeah, exactly.
Your shiny.
I went into space at 20 times my gravity, or he's probably more than 20 times my skill level, but
so, at a certain point it just gets really hard to like.
Yes, it really is
to compare. Like, I'm pretty sure that they're not playing the same game I'm playing.
This lovely video again.
Just keep it on loop, man. I'm feeling it.
What was that you were saying? It was a really cool video and you loved it? Oh, I wonder who made it.
Wait, did you make this?
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Me?
is you?
Oh, yeah, this whole thing.
Oh my god, dude, this is tight. I love that. Hey, thanks for putting the Sujo on that, man.
Yeah,
And
why would I not put Sujo on
And
it?
thanks for putting Sujo above Ningbo.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
Got more players, so that's what matters.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm pretty sure that Ningbo with just GG7
Yeah.
wins a crew battle against Sujo.
Yeah, yep.
but no, I like it. I like it.
Yeah, just gotta show the scene. Gotta show the. Do we have any Chinese actual ethnically? Well, Daniel's ethnically Chinese, but who do we have? Who's in top 8?
So Parable Craig. Let me see. Any native Chinese players? I would need to look. But is Ma
Yeah.
gone?
Ma's a cheater. He's Japanese as well, so or he lived in Japan, I think. He speaks Japanese. So I don't know if that counts. We'll confirm the origins of Ma later.
I'm not sure if he's still in the tournament either. This is
That's true.
This
Actually,
is great
and
in-depth reporting on my
TJ
part.
is out. He was our great white hope, our great black hope, and
Not
he's
touching
out.
that
Yes, of course. Oh, please clean the child's sticky hands off my controller, please. Yes, the child may use my controller.
No, this is another thing about like our scene that's been so great. Like it's just like no, there's kids here. that
Kids are
want
just
to play.
wandering up here.
Yeah,
of course.
absolutely.
Imagine you were like 8 years old. There's a big video game tournament. Didn't matter what the game was. I would have wandered up here. If I was a baby, I would have crawled up here.
Yeah, that's my new favorite game. If I'm a kid, like,
Yeah, exactly. It's like, where are they playing? That's my favorite game. I love it. Never played it in my life. I love it.
for sure.
Double's about to get started, and this is going to be hard to follow.
No, I do believe Zipple's still in. Zipple's
Oh,
from
yeah, yeah.
Hong Kong.
Yep.
That might have been the kid she was talking about that wanted to borrow your controller.
Yeah.
How old is he
Yeah.
now? 12?
Zipple's young, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that he has to like make sure that he just does really well or like finish his homework. You know,
Yeah.
it's hard choices.
I'd go Smash. Thanks, you gotta get earn those big Smash bucks, right?
Hey,
Kamehameha coming out here to earn the money. I mean, we are offering quite a bit. That's why we got the players. We offered,
absolutely. This is this tournament is
15,000
no
RMB?
joke. Yeah, this is
which is what, $2,000 something dollars, which
Yeah.
doesn't sound like a lot compared to League of Legends or
oh yeah,
maybe
I mean,
Apex or something. But for Smash, that's
yeah.
better than a lot of the American cities.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This
Suck
is-
it, America. I wish Nintendo would put a little bit more money into the.
Yeah. I mean, Nintendo has
Well-
done. They've done half of it. They made a great game.
Yeah.
But they just have to understand that we're gonna be really obsessive.
Yeah, of course.
We're not gonna casually play nothing.
I'm sure Sakurai knows by now. Like he can't be that. He understands. We also have Tencent becoming the publishing partner of Nintendo officially in China, which
That's huge.
is good. It's huge on paper, but you have to think about the bureaucracy. They have to get every individual game approved. Every single, even though a lot of these games are already in Chinese because they come from Taiwan and they
Yeah.
come already translated. So they have to get it individually approved. So the Culture Bureau has to decide what's okay. And Smash is gonna be fine. It's
I
gonna
would
be.
imagine.
That's why Nintendo does what it does. But if you just get those KOL marketers just like hyping up this game, you get some girls just like, wow, I love Smash Brothers. They stop playing PUBG Mobile for just a second, just for 1 second.
PUBG Mobile is just-
PUBG Mobile is you're mostly playing against bots a lot of times.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I don't play it, but I just know that everyone I know
Plays
that
it?
that I would not expect. Like
Yeah,
it's just so
a lot
pervasive.
of girls. There are a lot of girl gamers in China, and they play a lot of mobile games and MOBAs. We have actually a few in the scenes around China. I'm hoping Tencent puts that market in.
All right, so here
R&D.
we go. We're getting started. We
Oh.
got Char and Daisy versus
Oh,
Babs and Dakacia.
yeah, Takashia, yeah. Oh, he did quite well initially against Captain Jack.
All right, we're We're just waiting for
We're just
some
looking.
footage.
We're looking at them.
I'm hearing a lot of grunting.
I guess
So-
we have to decide how they're doing based on their faces.
Oh, Daisy's definitely winning. Char's looking a little lost, though. I don't know.
Charles is looking real lost. I think they're all looking lost, honestly. We're
Maybe they
looking
can't
lost.
see the screen either.
Maybe they're looking at
just
nothing
playing by
and-
sound as well. I don't know.
They're like, are we winning? I think we are.
Here
Oh,
we
there we
go.
go. Okay. I guess that counts. No button check.
It looks like Nini's already down a stock as well. It's kind of hard to see with
Is
the
Nini playing? I don't even see him.
No, I'm sorry.
It says Nini though, doesn't
yeah.
it? The tag says Nini. It's GameCube controllers, so they don't even care about changing the controls.
All right. So let's get a handle
Okay.
on this match.
Interesting. When you see a plant, you know it's doubles or something.
You know something's up.
Japan or doubles, one of those two.
All right. So let's see who's gonna take center stage. Daisy looks like he's putting in some work, trying to keep
Oh wow.
that Zero Suit away from the action. But
Char is
struggling to get back into stage. Oh, but here we go. Looks like
Char's just playing just a very strong Genin.
I do like the Char.
Oh, just
hit
Char-
away. Okay, now
damn.
Char's putting in some work.
Oh. It's like, you're out of here. You're out of here.
Come on now. Oh, don't you know how fat I am?
Oh, he saw that. He saw that coming from a mile away.
Yeah.
I want to see some smashes. You
This
know
is
they're
some-
coming out.
Yeah, this is some chaos right here. Let's just use that C
Smashes in neutral, that's a real game. Oh.
I still
gimped
keep
him.
getting confused because Zero Suit's wearing that orange tank top and like
Yeah.
keep thinking this is a 3v1. And looks like actually Char and Daisy are not
Doing
looking
well.
too terrible.
Yeah.
A lot of this is going to come down to synergy.
Daisy's playing Falco instead of Fox, his normal character.
Yeah, and I've been seeing him pull out the Falco a lot. I wonder how
The
much
speed.
of that is
It's the
matchup.
speed.
Oh, accidentally
team,
some friendly
yeah.
fire. Oh, swing and a miss by Char. Bringing it back. Char
Oh.
going in. Talks to the hands.
You're out of here.
No, get off of me.
Oh, he's gonna get gimped. Nope. He's
Oh.
smart. Smart. Waits. Oh, almost got that.
Oh, and looks like that. No, Char is living. Oh, just barely.
Threaded that needle.
Char has got to get back into the action. His teammate desperately
He
needs
needs
him.
to get him. Oh, there he. Oh!
Oh my goodness!
Nice.
Oh my goodness! And
It
Daisy
was
with the
so
pop.
close. So close. They were surprised by it. They did not see that. That's the magic of doubles. That's the magic of doubles.
Happy feet, happy feet.
Char was about to be killed. He perfectly threaded that in.
Yeah, that was
Smash, just get up, attacked him into, I think, a smash, a Falco smash or something.
I was confused. I don't know what was going on? And then before I know, it's Daisy won. Okay, Daisy and Char.
That's just top level play for you. That's
Yeah,
just,
absolutely.
you can't even, your mind can't even imagine what's happening. You can't grasp it. I think he did a get up attack, perfectly timed, hit him into, and his percentage is quite high,
Yeah.
into a smash, which killed both the characters. Very nice. Let's see if they
Beautiful.
can.
Yeah, I'm gonna be rewinding that one. If for nothing else, at least for the Daisy pop off.
Yeah.
Daisy was tickled to death.
Crew battle set off the real pop-offs, where people taking their shirts off and just like threatening people's lives.
Yeah. The crew battle.
A nice little window sound, I think that was. No
Yeah.
Max here. Okay. Oh,
Okay, Zero
Oh,
Suit
wow.
gonna go ahead and keeping Ganon away from the action.
Zero Suit is Takesia, right?
I'm having trouble. I don't recognize their tags. I'm afraid.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I'm just gonna have to refer to them by their characters.
Let's focus on Char. I hear he's good.
Yeah, let's just talk about Char.
Can't do that to Beijing. So this is Beijing and Shanghai, for the record.
Okay.
Very
let's
nice.
see if Char can clean this out. No, looks like Zero Suit's gonna get back. And they've taken center stage, but
Very
Char
nice.
is coming in hard.
He's playing very smart.
Char is just swinging.
He's swinging for the fences.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! Oh
The
my
patience.
goodness!
The patience.
He says, "What's going on? A fight? No, I'm just gonna charge this."
He hit Daisy at least out of being killed. Almost killed him, but nope. There it is. It's okay.
I think Char has been the first person to realize that this is just gonna be
A slugfest.
absolutely. And because of that, he still has 3 stocks.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's see.
I want to see it.
I want to see some shenanigans.
I see Char's trying to get out of there. Just
Oh. You know what? I'm gonna say that he saved him.
probably. He might have actually. Oh, Char finally lost the stock.
And
Oh.
again, Team Beijing looking a little lost, to quote the
Oh,
great
he went
Uncle
for it.
Bun.
He went for it. Wow.
And Char looking to
Not gonna contest it off stage. Not gonna.
Char needs to make that
Oh.
decision quicker though. He needs to just decide I'm gonna go
Breeze
help
the
my
back of
friend.
Falco's head a little bit.
And Daisy's going. Oh, Daisy is loving this.
Yeah.
Hey.
He's like, get back in there.
Yeah, come on. You got work to do. You're making me do all of this.
Get one stock.
Yeah, just hit him once, man.
Get back in there. Nope.
That was about as
Oh.
close to an intentional hit on an ally. Just to
Nice.
shame him.
Saved them both. Surprised he didn't smash right there. They had him. Beautiful. Very nice.
And Char is going for season league MVP of doubles. Right
Oh,
now.
for sure. The players that can focus on both enemies at the same time, those are the people. I could barely focus on one, honestly.
And
That's
Char
3 smash kills.
Is just swinging
want
that
some?
hammer. Or sword, sorry.
Okay.
And we got a 2v1 situation with Char with 2 stocks.
Oh.
And it's really not even going to get that
They do
far.
so well. They're such a good. They're a very good match.
Are they team Chazy?
Chardazy.
That rolls off the tongue. I like that.
Chardazy.
Looking,
Nice southern gal named Chardazy.
absolutely. You know, as a southern boy myself,
You can-
I can relate. with
You
that.
can take a Chardazy home to mama.
Yeah, I might have met a Chardazy or two in my younger days. I'm not sure.
I brought them all. Usually at the same time. They all met my parents at the same time.
All right, so
Who's next?
thoughts on Char absolutely carrying Daisy? Any thoughts on that?
I think that's offensive, and I think what you said is disgusting, and I'm leaving because you said that. It's starting soon. Oh no! You ruined the whole event.
I see.
You called out Daisy. It's a big deal around here. You can't talk shit like that.
Real talk, Daisy is the man. Daisy
Oh,
does a lot for this scene. As far as
Oh,
like,
he's
a lot
fundamental.
Of the crossover.
Fundamental.
Yeah. Shanghai wouldn't be what it is without all the work Daisy's been putting in.
HCR. I mean, this video's okay. It's okay.
Is this you again?
No, I didn't make this. This is a lovely sponsor.
All right. Well, let's talk about our sponsors.
That's a lovely 3D render right there. That's beautiful.
Yes, absolutely. So those.
Capture like never before. That's our lovely.
What are some of the other products that our sponsor makes? So they have the capture cards, and then.
That is an excellent question.
Well,
I hear their capture cards are their flagship product.
I mean, I would expect nothing less. I mean, like Tom Talk has done an absolute great job.
Yes, exactly.
With this event.
We have some pretty good sponsors actually.
Yeah.
They're all products that we're using all of them. So
Yeah.
None of that Squarespace BS. We don't got time for that. Oh, I just gave it to them. No. Oh. I was hoping to see some duck hunt doggy. One day I'm gonna be in one of those videos. I could have put. I guess I could have just put myself in there. Yeah, but I'd look.
Charlie.
They're like, who is that guy? Who cares about him? I'd have to look as lame as possible. Like, who's that Pokemon? It's low-tiered Richter.
They said the
Sounds cut. God damn it, that was some of my best stuff.
Yeah, right.
I just want to say 9/11's an inside job.
We're just talking.
That was fun. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff.
the transition.
Yeah, of course. That's good. I didn't want to keep talking about the video so much.
Oh God, yeah.
And fucking up the we probably recorded that though.
Oh, maybe.
But I mean, like, you can join. Are you the only one switching?
Yeah.
Oh, then you're gonna play, right?
I'm not in doubles, so I'm.
You're not in doubles?
Yeah, I'm gonna hang
You don't
out.
want to play doubles?
I'm not in. Huh? Aren't we too late to sign up?
Maybe, but I've been looking for a partner for so long.
I mean, if they'll let you,
I'll go see.
yeah.
They will let them. Yeah, because Tom told me that he was looking for a partner. So he doesn't have a partner. But I just found out, like, that I'll be doing this. Actually, they told me about it, like, before. But,
Dude, I definitely, I do not want to comment
Yeah.
doubles. Doubles is like, oh my God, there's just so much shit going on. And it's like, you can just talk about one thing, but if you don't, like, and then the Beijing team, like, their gamer tags didn't match, like, their anything, so I just have to, like, keep saying, and then you have to just, like, constantly be talking about, like, oh yeah, there was this punish, but I'm talking about the left side of the screen where it's Zero Suit Samus and Char, and, like,
yeah.
oh my God.
I think the only person right now that's not playing besides us two is Arjun. He said he's not going to play.
Yeah, he had a homework. So
Yeah, and I got to go. I'm doing halftime, so I think the Guangzhou guys, they were going to do commentary at first, but they're on team together.
Oh, yeah, that's so hard. I'd do it. I just
There's 2 rounds, like 2 different groups, right?
Yeah. Oh, if there's 2 groups, I like it. Okay.
Yeah. We can get hop in on pool 2. Okay.
Probably throw me a favor.
Okay. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I'm sure.
that's where I saw a patch. I was playing this guy. He's like, I play with Link, but he's been playing with Rob the whole time. So I was using all of my like garbage characters, and he was beating the crap out of me. So then I started using Plant, and he's like, "How come you didn't use this character?" I like how they say Blank gets Shanghai. It's so funny. You're trying to switch with someone too, right?
What, trying to switch? Like what?
Are you trying to switch out a commentary for?
Yeah, I'd like to.
What about Jay? I think he was. Oh, he's playing right now.
We're back at Pro 1. We are in first round of doubles, and we have Surf and Kinja going up against Numa, yeah. Ma and Crow? Is that?
No.
Who's playing with Ma?
Ooh, I have not met this guy yet. I know Mod, the good man with the white glasses on, from Japan, and we have some Smash High guys.
All right, so Surf and Kinja. Kinja is
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
the top player in Suzhou. He is a Pac-Man. Also has a really good link. I'll be interested to see who he's going to pick for doubles. Surf. I'd also be surprised who Surf's going to choose for doubles. Obviously, Surf is very strong Yoshi. If you guys caught any of his matches in top 32 or in pools. And then Ma is absolutely just a monster. Surf and Kinja are going to be up against it in this one, just off the strength of Ma alone. Oh no, they're going Mii fighters.
So right now we got some setting up to do.
Yeah.
Oh yes, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, they're setting up some jank. So, so we do doubles for the memes. Let's be real. Like, Char and Daisy. Daisy spent the entire game in hysterics, just laughing so hard while getting carried by Char. And they're both going Mii fighter. Okay, so it is a Mii gunner and a Mii swordy.
Yep.
This is.
They have their reversal slashes. They have their Fire Emblem style elements in, and let's see.
Kinja's getting pretty tickled. I can't read the names. The names are the Mii fighters' names. They're all in Chinese characters, so I can't quite read them. But whatever Surf's typing, Kinja's pretty tickled. It's pretty funny, pretty good joke.
So right now we have pretty much China and Japan.
Yeah, I think Kinja and Surf's their strategy here is to wait until Ma falls asleep and then start the game secretly, and while Ma is unaware.
Oh, they're on the. Oh no, wait. Okay, no, they're shaking on it. Rock paper scissors to determine who chooses the stage or who blocks the stage, right?
Yeah. Looks like we're only several minutes away from actually playing a game here, guys. Thank you for bearing with us on the stream. I gotta say, I will say this about doubles. It's been a long day, grinding from over 100 players, getting down to top 8. I think everybody needs to meme out a little bit, so doubles is a good opportunity for that. And now we're about to get things going.
You will be on doubles yourself a little later.
Awesome. It's
But if you were, hypothetically, who would you choose to go into battle? I mean, as far as character is concerned.
Yeah. I'm a Game & Watch player, and so I live by the Game & Watch and die by the Game & Watch. It's unfortunate. I don't think I could be proven wrong by a better Game & Watch, I'm sure, but I don't know how helpful I am in a lot of situations. We are still waiting for this game to begin, ladies and gentlemen.
There's a lot of moving parts around. You have a lot of players playing from all over China, from Japan. We have some players from Korea, I think, right?
Yeah, we have, and obviously the Chinese Smash scene is so international to begin with.
Oh yeah.
And so it's Samus and Samus.
Oh!
But the first thing he does, he just got scared. He thought he saw a Samus, and so he just had to attack his own teammate. This is...
Kinja is a Samus Mii player, as we just stated before. Harold.
Yeah, Kinja is the Mii gunner, and then...
We have Harold as
Surf's costume looks like it is a bear costume with a Samus helmet holding a stick. So
we have Lucina.
So we got that. Looks like it's going to be a fun time. But okay, actually,
we got
Surf finishing off the stock.
Ooh.
And it looks like they're staying close to each other. They're staying tight.
Right.
A little bit of friendly fire there, but what they're definitely going to want to do is take center stage away from Ma, who has...
Ma just eliminated Surf as well.
Yes. And Ma, yeah, I don't know what I said earlier. I hope I said that Ma is the best Link in China, because that's absolutely the case. While Kinja just sees a scrum and just decides, you know what, this needs to explode, so let's just throw some stuff in the middle of it. And Kinja drifted back a little bit. I'm not sure exactly what killed him there. That's just the nature of the chaos that is doubles.
He was going for the side B in
this is
midair
not
as well.
good. Yeah, it looks like they're going to be surfing Kinja. Actually, almost a little too in step. It looks like they're tripping over each other a little bit.
Yes, right. And it seems like as if they're not taking the fight as seriously at the beginning.
That's certainly fair.
I think that's where you were going with it.
Yeah, this is a lot of this is just decompression. Yeah. It's an opportunity to get more games with like top players, because you know, Ma is not in the field. Like, you don't have to try to get matched up with him in a field of 100. Right. This is doubles, so you're going to be playing the top players eventually. Just for the cost of admission. So I think that that's a lot of the fun for it. Definitely this is for memes though. This is which, that being said, it looks like we're in a last dog situation. This game is pretty close. It looks like it could be anybody.
Link is down 1. Lucina's down 1.
I can't quite see the percentages. But it looks like everybody is humming around 90.
That's right.
And
I can say that Link's at 51%. If you take a look at the screen from the left.
Oh, okay. So here we go.
So we have an elimination.
This should be it. I would imagine they're going to clean up this stock right here. And yeah, but
it's over quicker than we thought.
You know, I gotta say, for the Me Gunner and the Me Sortie and like the Samus disguises, I don't know what Ma's saying. I think Ma's saying, let's take a 20-minute break while we make some Me fighters, so that we can all just meme out.
That's your translation, your Fai, right? Your Fani translation skills coming into play. It's like, you can play at this game.
Yeah, we gotta. No, I'm not sure what we're waiting on right now. Waiting on Me Gunner.
Have to do a little sound check there.
Town and City. Town and City is a good counter pick. I did feel like Surf and Kinja were tripping over each other a little bit. And that being said, that game was close. I just assume. I guess I'm just taking them less seriously because their characters are so goofy looking.
Right. And it is a cartoony stage as well.
Yeah. That was. You know, this is just gonna have a little bit more room, especially when the platforms are out. It's gonna give them a little bit more time.
A lot harder to hit from above. This is actually one stage I don't like, as far as playing with Banjo or someone like Piranha Plant, a character who's too colorful, kind of blends in with the background.
Piranha Plant. There's too many plants on the screen already.
Oh, yes, right.
All right. So actually, it looks like Lucina. I'm sorry. Looks like Hurl Burst is taking on quite a bit of damage. To see how long it's going to take them to clean out that stock. They have her in the air at the moment.
They do
she
have
gets back to stage. Now this is an interesting situation. I think what they want to do is stay out of the scrum, but they want to take center control. Like you want both of your opponents on the outside, so that assisting your teammate means going through both of your opponents. And Lucina technically was the first to fall, but it did come at the expense of Kinja. So now we have Surf and Ma fighting on the left side of your screen, but Kinja coming in to support. Now,
there we go.
Once again, a little bit of friendly fire, and then Ma coming out. So a lot of this is going to be trying to keep Ma away from the action, and then probably trying to take out Lucina while you can. So keeping that pressure of the stage, and then hopefully having Surf, like maybe knock Lucina into Kinja. Like that, oh, but no, Kinja's not there. He was already in flag from throwing out that missile.
One of the fundamental things about doubles is communication.
Absolutely, a lot of this is going to be about synergy. Yeah, it's, you know, you got a lot of communication. You got matching costumes.
Right.
You got a lot of things going for this team of Surf Kinja. We'll see how this goes. We got an offstage situation. Surf doing a good job drifting away, not dropping the stock to Ma. And then tries to come in and help Kinja, but gets punched. Oh my goodness, bodies are flying. The chaos, no! And Surf is gonna bonk on the bottom of the stage.
Everybody stock themselves out.
Alright, so we do have a Ma with a clean stock lead over the field. But all of that can change if we get this into a 2v1 situation. Really, that's what Surf and Kinja need to be focused on. And they are. You can see them trying to turn their attention to Lucina. However, that unfortunately means turning your back to Ma, and that is not what you want to see. And this is going to be finished. That is probably going to be it. I'd be surprised if he makes it back to stage, but if he does, it's really just going to be more punishment for his trouble. Going for the style. I like it. Surf almost
tried to escape.
Surf let his character literally fall on his sword. You love it when games end with puns and memes. That was interesting to say the least. I certainly enjoyed it. Surf and Kinja giving us a good show, and looks like Numa Ye is going to be moving on. Very interesting match.
It seems as if it came all the way back to that perfect synergy that you was talking about, where Link and Lucina were both doing the same attacks at the same time, which is very coincidental.
Yeah, and I think, and this is not to say that that Lucina didn't put in work in that, but when you have a character that's as strong as Ma, like when you have a player that's as strong as Ma, a lot of times the synergy becomes a lot easier because it's dancing with a partner and letting them take the lead.
And having space as well.
Yeah, and so like if you are, like, because I know that I've certainly been the lesser player on a team many a time. In fact, every time I play doubles, I'm usually partnered with somebody much better than me. And it becomes easier to just to go in and just kind of think like, okay, I have to stay busy, but I also have to stay out of their way, and that's a pretty good synergy. We have some good times coming up right here. This is it's gonna be interesting. I want to see Autobongo just eat fries while playing. He can just play with one hand and then just eat fries with the other, and still be absolutely dangerous.
This is going to be rare. I mean, this is... Okay, so Mr. Sailor Poon is one of my good friends. From the moment I saw him, I knew he was going to be a great guy, and he's the guy who actually helped us set this whole thing up.
Oh, yeah, and by helped us, like, we mean that, like, this doesn't happen without Sailor Poon. I mean, like, this is absolutely his brainchild and his blood, sweat, and tears.
It's like the Vince McMahon of Smash Brothers in Shanghai.
Yeah.
I mean, the father of the father guy.
We need to see Poon bust out the Vince McMahon walk after this. Yeah. After they beat the two top players at this tournament of Badongo and Kabeme.
Here comes the money.
We will see him, flex a little bit, maybe.
Yeah. But we can't stun him because he's going to be a father very soon.
Oh, absolutely. Congratulations to him and his lovely wife, Heaven.
And Mr. PLJ, he came from pretty far to play with us, right? His partner, Poon's partner.
Oh, yes, from Qingdao.
Yeah,
yes.
Very far.
PLJ is traveling. And then PLJ is also a great guy. This is gonna be a fun game. Yeah. Two really
he's actually very active in our
going
community.
Up against two. I heard PLJ. He was talking about this. He said I'm just a short guy walking around with dinosaurs, trying to hold their hand and walk next to him. That would
You mean in
describe
China?
that would describe this match pretty well.
Oh.
We'll see how much Batongo and Kameme are gonna go in for memes.
Yeah.
But I imagine that they're just gonna. This could be one of the quicker matches that
Why
we
is
might
that?
see.
Why is that though?
Just because they're just so good.
We actually don't have to answer that, but Kameme is just one name on the mind right now. They come from Japan actually,
Yeah.
and they are just top pro players. They've been everywhere, Korea, in the home country, setting records.
Yeah, and that's the advantage of being in the Japan scene is that like if you're a traveling player in Japan, you must really be something because you could just stay in Japan and be playing with top players.
You can practically play online with a lot of people who are just as good, but I mean going to tournaments.
Yeah.
That really is.
Yeah. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to see them do some stuff, and maybe Poon and PLJ, maybe they make it into one of the combo videos from this team of Kameme and Abadongo.
They might even take a stock away.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that.
And let's hope that makes the video.
Maybe, yeah.
By the way, my name is Marcus Medina. I live here in Shanghai. We have Mr. VHS.
And let's get started in this game and going in.
Now we have Kameme as that VRI. It's his tag, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
VR exclamation point.
Abadongo is Abba. And Mr. J, aka Sailor Poon, is Donkey Kong right now. He actually beat me in the first round, I believe. But it didn't count. Actually, it was in the second round because I won my first round. I went on to the second. He beat me. Then I found out it didn't count. But he's improved a whole lot. I mean, I've been actually doing very well against him in other tournaments that we played here in Shanghai. But this is a great improvement that he's been doing up to this point. He's been one of his most deadliest moves is grabbing you, taking you off the stage, just tossing you off the stage. And it's very difficult. I find it very difficult in this update of the game to get out of that grab. One of the most deadliest moves that Donkey Kong has besides his punches. So I'm hoping that he
is looking to close up the stock, and this one is going a little bit quickly. I believe that the only stock that was dropped by Roy might have been a friendly fire.
And that's sad.
And that being said, with doubles, there's a lot of chaos going on, so you kind of don't. But what's this? Oh my goodness, they're playing ping pong with Donkey Kong right now.
The skill isn't survival. And what I mean by survival is if you do friendly fire against your opponent while you're fighting, I mean, a stock is a stock, actually. As you said, you have to have that synergy and that communication. You might not be able to do it in the heat of battle just by speaking, but
Here we go. Yeah, let's see PLJ bring back this 2v1.
Oh no, that's it. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, this is...
The crowd is showing their colors.
So on the topic of synergy, if you watch the anticipation of movement from Abadongo and Kameme, if you just look at when they're juggling their opponents, especially like there at the end when it was the 2v1 situation, it's just, you can just set your controller down. All right, we got Sailor Cone.
We have a
coming
rematch,
in
right?
Here we are. We're in game 2. We had some character switches.
Okay.
I think that I can agree with this. Like, you just don't want to be such a big target.
This is going to be kind of strange seeing Jay play as or Mr. Poon play as Mega Man right now. I don't think this was the best choice though. But
Oh, I certainly think it doesn't matter. I mean, like, no disrespect, but this game, I believe that they wouldn't mind me saying this. This one is just for the stories. It's like, oh yeah, man.
I got a chance to play against Kameme.
Yeah, I punched Kameme once when he wasn't looking.
But I would much rather see him survive a little longer. You know, like
Ava. It looks like Toadstool. I guess I missed it, but Ava is gonna be wanting some revenge, I imagine. So here we have, we're actually doing a good job. Like, they have center stage control right now, but honestly, that could work to their disadvantage because you might find yourself like in that juggling situation. Like, I just don't know if there's ever a position in this matchup with these players, like with this gap. I don't know that you're ever actually going to be at a position of advantage. No matter what, like, you know, your opponent can like be falling off. Like, it's just a different world, man. Like these,
and they're not playing for money, you guys. So there's no reason to stress about the fights. But this is great. I like to see, you know, a first time thing happening because I know our good friend Mr. Poon, he's pretty much going to be here in Shanghai for a while because, as we said before, having that child, you know, is going to keep him away from playing with Kameme and any other tournaments in the future anytime soon. So this is like his history-making moment and maybe one of his lasting memories that he'll be able to talk about for a long time.
yeah.
And there we go.
And that took a couple minutes, and yeah, that's, you know what, honestly, that's what we like to see. Everybody smiling, everybody laughing.
I love how Kameme is just kind of relaxing in the corner while Roy, you know, Abba's taking the lead.
I was kind of wondering, like, it would have been an interesting tactic if they just said, you know, just you go fight. I'm just gonna chill. Just gonna text on my phone for a little bit, and then just let him go. Let him do a 2v1. It might be good practice. All right, so the clear favorites for the doubles tournament, soundly winning their first match, moving on in doubles, winner's side.
By the way,
I just don't know. I don't know who can. It would, because it's not just like their individual skill level is like just so high, but also like their teamwork looked really clean. They had some combos that were pretty crispy. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to play against them, but it is.
I feel like you would need to play more matches against them in Poon's case because the game ends pretty fast, you know. I feel as though they could still have gone another round and, you know, show us a little bit more of that fun that we're looking for. Those memes that we need to make.
Oh yeah. It looked like if I'm putting PLJ, I think I had enough. I think I knew how the next 85 games would have gone had I taken them. I think that.
But an interesting team would be Tej and anybody versus Kameme. I mean, if you've ever seen Tej, we've seen Tej on the stream earlier today.
Yeah.
And let me tell you how amazing this guy is. Like, people at least at the level of Kameme. So if Tej had a partner, he can at least go all the way or close, or give us a good match to look at. Oh. You can hear me, right?
No, I can't. My headphones aren't doing anything.
Did they go off or something? Or?
No, they just haven't been. I was told that like when they transition to this, the commentary turns off. Like when they're showing this video.
We can only speak in the mic, but we can't hear the.
No. I just wasn't. Yeah, I haven't had anything. I'm just wearing it just like because it's just a little
Yeah.
bit easier to
Yeah.
keep the mic in. All right, looks like we got GG7 and
Have an exchange in Spanish.
oh, yeah. Welcome back to Pro 1. Oops. And it looks like we have
Nini.
I'm gonna wait for Abamine. No.
Abamine is not.
No. Sorry,
No,
that
they're
was,
changing right now.
yeah,
This
yeah.
is totally different team.
So we have
GG7,
GG7 and Nini.
Nini.
So Genie, I don't know what their team name's gonna be. And we got Parable Greg and I can't quite see. I'm gonna have to see gamer tags and names. I'm afraid. A lot of new players for me this time out.
So many players, so many names. Pokemon Stadium 2 is a choice. Gotti. We gotta get that PLJ changed though. Metanitis.
Oh God! GG7 starting a Greg beat TJ.
Meta Knight hasn't
chant.
changed his name. I'm a little
Oh
bit
my
worried.
goodness!
He hasn't
And-
changed his controls yet.
Yeah, let's go ahead and let's just let this play out. GG7's pretty good. It might not make a difference,
Yeah.
but
It would be a little weird if he just like.
it's good for memes, and it's good karma if he drops a DQ or something for starting that Teach chant.
He's doing pretty well.
So here we have
We have
Gotti.
Gotti.
I don't know much about Gotti. I'll be interested to see how what kind of support he's throwing out as DK, as the fat character. You really want to be like keeping stocks in the bank and really. I mean, like I don't know. I'm just gonna let this develop a little bit and then see where it goes. But obviously, GG7 is just such a monster. And then also, man, what an absolute exciting and just captivating match that Nini had against everybody Hoops to make it into top 8. So this
Nini
is
came awfully close so many times. Had so many opportunities too. And my throat is sore because of that, but it was a great show. It was a great
absolutely, certainly was. All right, so we have green team. Looks like they are down one stock, but Parable Greg is still holding on to one stock of Mario,
lost
and
a
then
stock.
does clean up. Okay, so actually the tides are turning quite quickly.
Mario's,
and now Mario is the only one left with 3 stocks, and is actually putting in work on Mr. PLJ. Oh, sorry, I said Mr. PLJ.
Well, not
On
eliminated.
GG7. Who for those of you who are a little bit confused, GG7 either didn't care, just like wanted to mess with people that are watching the stream. I don't know. He is Meta Knight, and he is Mr. PLJ on his tag. But that is GG7.
Mario takes me back a bit because he was my main a long time ago.
You know, if GG7's just throwing around tags, he could throw on the VHS tag and like put in some work, and I wouldn't mind that rumor getting spread for me.
Who would you choose as your partner if you could choose one of these? And if it was for the money, if it was for the prize,
Yeah.
who would you choose?
Oh, actually, you know, I almost said Kamehameha, but it would definitely be Captain Jack, because Captain Jack's my hero. Let's see. So, okay. Nini is really putting in work, is getting juggled a little bit, but actually comes back and is safe, and now is right back behind Meta Knight and providing great support. A little bit of a friendly part,
Just had a
but,
friendly
you know, I'm going to stand by the fact that I think that was like really good positional awareness. It just unfortunately got fed an ally into the hurt box. So
Nice little combo right there with Mario kicking is that Daisy off to the side, coming right back. Side tilt. There we go.
this is a very competitive match. We have a couple of kill percentage.
Pretty even matchup
Daisy
too.
is gone. We have a 2v1 situation. He needs to focus on getting that DK gone.
Needs to separate them as well. We go. Oh, nice job, Meta Knight. Oh, nice. Shaggers United. Amigos Nuevos.
In a 2v1 situation like that, absolutely what they want is to be on either side of them.
Right.
And separating them, usually what you would... Oh, man, it's really a pick your poison. Like, it's good if they have to fight through each other, and then you can get a 1v1 situation if they're both on one side. But a lot of times, it's just, there's never a good way to be in a 2v1 situation.
Right.
That was still, despite them not being able to finish off the character.
It'll require a lot of quick jumping and falling, and also a lot of neutrals and things like that, just to separate your opponents away from each other.
I'd say going up against that team would also require a lot of luck
And speed.
Now,
a lot of dexterity.
I would never put it past GG7 to pull out a 2v1 in any situation. And let's see. Now, here's something. I don't know if GG7 had like custom controls. I want to say it's probably just.
There he goes. He put it back. Yeah.
I know. How much were they different? Were they really different? Okay, so GG7 did just now confirm that like he had the wrong controls.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I don't know if he plays with tap jump on. I don't know necessarily what was different, but that is a really big difference. Hats off to GG7 for being a real gamer and just being like, you know what, I'm Mr. PLJ. I'm sorry.
If I had a piece of paper, I would have thrown a wad at him just to get his attention and let him know, hey, you're playing as PLJ, but we've known that.
I'm glad to know that the top players do that too, because
It's your fault.
I definitely almost played all of my games on stream as the wrong player name. Was constantly having people being like, hey, you switch your tag. My opponent's helping me out, so glad to know if it happens to GG7, then I don't feel so bad about it.
By the way, is there a rule that if you start a match with the wrong controls, you just keep going or something? Because it seems that they didn't notice, but I guess GG7 is pretty proficient with figuring things out. He put on a good match last game.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they would do. I mean, it's not like this is a competitive game. These are two very high-level teams, and I think that it's still like it's much lower stakes. I think that we're just like it is what it is.
It looks like Meta Knight's coming back since that last game, by the way.
Yeah. So let's get back to the action here, and it looks like GG7 is kind of playing with the vengeance here. Vengeance on his mind.
A lot better this time. Good space right there.
And still keeping on to his stock, and now he is the sole player left with 3 stocks.
Was that the up tilt, right?
With the kill on
Meta Knight, yes, right.
I'm not sure.
It was
All right,
up
so
to-
now red team taking center stage. They've actually given that up, the ledge
Nice
situation,
combo.
and yeah,
And he's
you
out
know,
of there.
And it was once they got it into a 2v1 situation that they were able to capitalize and get rid of GG7. And so I think maybe that's going to be a lot of it is it's going to be you want to isolate players when you can. So it's going to be hit somebody. Like right now, GG7's out of the action. And you can see that he is not wasting any time in getting back there. It's unfortunate. Parable Greg dropping a stock.
They have to watch out for that respawn as well because.
Oh
that's
no!
how-
Oh no! Mom
Donkey Kong's
spaghetti
out of
all
there.
over the stage. Both characters just drifting a little too low and not being able to recover back within the span of about 15 seconds.
out.
That is unfortunate, and it looks like, barring some kind of miracle, that this is going to be going to a game 3.
I like how
Oh, but
Meta
Donkey
Knight-
Kong said, "Did somebody ask for a miracle?"
Yeah, that's right. You take that stock. This is what matters, especially when your percentages are going up as much as Meta Knight is right now. There we go. Mario's still down to 1 stock. He's at
This
62
is-
as well.
Absolutely amazing to see.
The new friends are.
Gotti and Mr.
There we go. The
Red.
new friends took one out. They took the
that
second.
is-
There we go. We have a tie game now.
It
don't we?
is.
Yes.
That is a tricky situation to be in.
Viva Mexico.
You definitely. It's a pick your poison situation when you're trying to recover against two top players like that.
It looks like you read GG7's mind because he did come back with a vengeance. He took both players out at the end.
I mean, I don't know how much of it was him being like that, and then how much of it was just like he's just better when he has his own controls.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know exactly what is different about his control setup, but even just like you feel more comfortable with your gamer tag.
It could have been a matter of shielding. Sometimes I find if I'm playing on the wrong controls or someone else's controls, I find that like most times it's the shield order. Like sometimes players want to instantly grab someone with another set of control or buttons or whatnot, or maybe they take away that stick jump or something.
All right, we got the team names up. I'm not sure if they've been up here the whole time. I just want to comment.
Shaggers United. This is a
versus
new
Los
team.
Amigos Nuevos.
It's been updated, yes.
This is some.
GG7 is part of Los Amigos Nuevos. I'm sorry to stereotype, but I know Nini is from Mexico.
Yes.
I have a Mexican family, so I know that this is basic Spanish, which means the new friends. I think they told the other team, actually, so. But it's common knowledge. We're back at this.
So Gotti is. I liked what Gotti was doing.
Meta Knight was
Really
well
kind of
protected.
going in and kind of going through his
Ooh,
own
combo.
teammate who's holding shield.
That's right. Meta Knight's being very careful.
Yeah, you're gonna see people being a lot looser in this. Like one for just like for memes and for fun.
Right.
But also, it's just you're gonna a lot of sins are covered in doubles.
Yes,
as
right.
far as like you can throw things out in neutral that probably shouldn't hit, but because somebody's not focused on you, they're focused on your teammate. Like you're just gonna connect with some stuff. And when your characters that can really bang like Mario and especially DK, then taking advantage of a distracted opponent is one of the reasons why these games have been so tight and why they've been such a formidable team. And Donkey Kong absolutely coming off the platform and putting in work. Now Mario's trying to get back in, trying to get some help in, but
I like
it's
how
a little
Donkey
bit
Kong is
too high of damage to where every time he gets hit, he's just getting knocked about. He does clean out that stock and is still putting in work and is doing a good
There we
job
go.
of keeping them away so that Donkey Kong can actually clean out that stock on GG7. Now let's see what Parable Greg can do with a fresh stock to where he's not going to constantly being thrown out of the action.
I like how he threw Daisy right into Mario's up tilt. His jump up tilt, actually.
All right, Gotti being a little patient. I wonder, he's got that punch charge.
he got
Yeah,
that punch.
absolutely. He was just
Low
waiting for the
percentage
time.
though.
Now you got to ask yourself, the risk versus reward of being inactive to land that one big punch. I got to say that I'm going to give Gotti the benefit of the doubt and say that he knows what he's doing as far as knowing that he needs to take out these stocks and that these heavy hits are going to be what does it.
Well, the most important thing for GG7 is that he has to stay away from those punches. So don't
We got Shaggers United on their last stocks, and a pretty clean stock lead on each of Los Amigos Nuevos.
Meta Knight's the safest right now.
Need to see what's how this develops. Now Meta Knight doing a good job, but actually Gotti doing a good job coming back to save his friend.
Right.
We do have. Oh no! There's bodies flying right there. Okay, so man, everybody's so close. This is getting so crazy. We are absolutely okay. Gotti coming in with the big upbeat, just smacking some people, putting them in a washing machine. We have GG7 on his last stock, and Shaggers United just are not going to go away without a fight.
Nice dodge by Donkey Kong. Oh, double.
Let's see.
Hit him with two
Oh
kicks.
no, can't
Almost-
capitalize.
almost
but he
straight.
does have. Oh no, feeling real thirsty. Really wanted that wake
Is that
up
what you were
punch.
going to mention? That punch, right?
Yeah. And without that, it's going to be really hard to imagine him coming back. Yeah, he had kind of put all of his eggs into that basket of like the Hail Mary punch, and that would have absolutely have changed everything had he taken out Nini. This would now be a 2v1 situation. But now we absolutely have Parable Greg up against it. He has that kill percentage in a 2v1 situation against two ruthless players, and that will be it. Wow, very good game. Very good comeback. You know, Shaggers United really trying to pull that back. Valiant effort.
We have a little freeze right here on our side right here. There's something because the screen went out. They're like back at the beginning. Super. Looks like we're back. I wonder if we're connected.
All right, we're back at Pearl 1. We're currently running doubles. That is after what has been a full day of Smash. Doubles has been just the absolute attitude has been just nice, relaxed, enjoyable time of camaraderie and good teamsmanship and good sportsmanship abound.
And we have two sets of doubles going on, so that means did we get confirmation on VHS making his debut, the Pearl 1's round 2 doubles yet?
Oh, I'm not sure. I imagine that Charlie's gonna let me know. I'll tell you though. Okay. This is gonna be exciting. So we have going on in a winner's side of the bracket.
Right.
We got Abadongo and Kameme going up against Chardazy. Chardazy.
Again, we have another China team coming back for blood with the Japanese team.
And Daisy's just going to go ahead and start out laughing, and then by the end of this, he's going to be just
laughing a little harder.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Daisy has the best pop-off. It's just like this really joyful laugh that
it just makes you feel good. He's very worry-free about everything.
Yeah,
Reminds me a lot about some of my friends here in China. Shout out to some of my friends watching the stream right now, thank you for following. I know some of you are watching, and if you are, send me a message and let me know. I'll send you a little hongbao.
Look at Daisy and Char. They're so cute. They're having so much fun.
Hey, here we go. We've chosen the stage. Hopefully this time they'll go straight into changing their names. Yep. Oh, they changed the team color. Falco and Ganondorf on the same team?
Yeah,
Something strong and fast and huge contrast in style.
you know, it's like Ivory and Ebony, you know,
Yeah.
you want opposites attract type of situation. Char and Daisy, they are here for the memes, ladies and gentlemen. Now, that being said, you know, like they're both really good players. They got a lot of synergy. I'm excited to see. This will give us a good benchmark to see just how strong Abadango and Kameme are. Oh man, and the short answer is like real strong. Okay, actually, so Daisy's putting in work on Abba. And Char once again, man, Char has just absolutely been the hero of this team.
There we go.
Carrying everybody. He just says up smash. It's so simple. You just push that stick, baby.
But we need to still be careful. He's already at 100.
Oh.
And that's what matters right there.
Yeah.
Ivysaur is able to capitalize on that with the down smash.
Now, okay, so what they don't want this stage to work against them. They want giant scrums with lots of chaos, and then they want Char throwing in that up smash. It's just been so critical.
Right.
And here we go. I'm on his last
still
stock.
got him.
And Daisy is absolutely loose. Char and Daisy are absolutely. I'm getting too distracted watching their player screen. And if they can finish off this
switch
Roy,
to Charizard takes him out easily with the tail.
they need to focus everything they have on getting rid of that Roy and then being in a 2v1 situation.
Right. I'm actually pulling for Daisy.
You know, it's always fun to cheer for an underdog.
Yeah, right,
I just want to see, I just need more up smash in my life, Char. Give the people what they want. Just swing the sword, brother. Come on. Now that being said, like they're legit playing a match. Like this is not just like it's not as memey as I was saying.
Right.
Like despite the fact that like that Char and Daisy are over there giggling like the whole time.
Right.
This is absolutely
There we go.
competitive.
Exactly how you predicted it. We got it. We got the separation going on. We got the up smash. Oh, the up smashes.
Daisy putting in some
the
work.
up tilt
Daisy
right
going try hard, doing it for his hometown. Does not want to get juggled, but I'm afraid now in this offstage situation, this might be it. It's going to be hard to get out of the pressure.
Nice!
Oh,
Nice!
What is this? Immediately.
That is bragging rights right there. Yeah. Oh.
And then there we go. That's a dead bird. But absolutely, Daisy having fun.
You did
in
not
the
just
2v
say that
situation.
dead bird. Oh man. That was
An
pretty good.
absolute pleasure to watch.
That was bragging rights though. That back kick is lethal.
Yeah,
Falco, it's entertaining. It's nice to watch. And as a person who's received that kick numerous times in the friendlies, I have to say, I like how Daisy sets it up. I like how he commands it so well.
Yeah, and,
Something good to watch.
And hats off to Daisy for really going try hard in that 2v1 situation. That was that was pretty fun. That was a pretty fun 15 seconds. And no shame in losing a 2v1, especially not when the two are Kameme and Abadango.
Oh yeah. I'm sure if it was a team of me and anyone else, it would be a different story. But
Hey. Let's get into game 2 of Abamim and Chardezi.
this is good for the training wheels right here, and this is one of their only chances right now.
And so you have Abamim immediately taking center stage, keeping them separate, and that's gonna be good because you never know when Charge is gonna swing that sword, and has just been absolutely lethal with it.
Oh,
But cleaning out of stock real quick. Char taking no time, wants the revenge.
it seems as if Abba's going straight for Daisy, and they're just going to eliminate or try their best to eliminate Ganon out of the picture as fast as they can. That's the guy you need to take out. Unfortunately for you.
You know, it's with Ganon being so fat, having such predictable and limited recovery. Char going for the hard call out. Charging the forward smash. Really wanted the roll get up.
He got it. There we go. No! That was beautiful right there.
Char just absolutely slugging it out. This game is starting to get away from them a little bit. Char at kill percentage.
He took that
and
one.
Char down to his last stock.
He took that one. Which was not meant for him, by the way. Charizard, here we go.
Yeah, I think I think they've had enough. They said, "Oh, this is what doubles is. We just have to just start swinging hard,
Spamming those
just throwing bows."
specials.
Okay.
There we go. We got rid of Charizard. Falco's 2. So this is something typical of the team.
Char's gonna need to do something amazing because he's gonna have to survive.
Well, Kamehameha's team is pretty healthy right now. This is a bad sign.
Yeah, I mean, when this is the team you're going up against, there's not gonna be many good signs. But honestly, they just don't want to be left on the outside looking in for too long. You gotta be in there.
Kamehameha's not getting hit at all.
That's
Here we go.
Yeah.
Going for the whip, the distance. It's keeping Ganondorf from getting close. There we go. Taking advantage of that speed.
And that's going to be a dead Ganon.
Yeah.
And once again, Daisy's going to go into try-hard mode.
Yep.
Let's see.
He's already at 100. Nice.
Hey.
Oh, did he take him out though? No, he did not. He did not take him out. He was on his way down.
They were just at that point. I think that the game had already been foretold from the dawn of time of the victor of that match. But very fun game. And if you couldn't tell from the look on Char and Daisy's face, I think they had a pretty good time. And
this is probably something to laugh about for them.
It's a bit infectious because Kamehameha and Abadongo, they're looking pretty giggly as well.
Yeah.
That was some good stuff.
I'm liking the customs that they're wearing as well.
Oh
Nice
yeah.
It looks official. I need to get something like that for myself.
Yeah, the jersey game for the Japanese players is on point tonight. They're looking pretty flashy.
Yeah.
It's all those sponsor patches, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up. They're the real deal.
Who would be your dream sponsor if you had one?
Oh man, well that's a great segue into the sponsors of this tournament here at Pearl 1. Tom Talk, absolutely for your gaming solutions, check out Tom Talk. We are very, very happy to have them sponsoring us here at Pearl 1, China's largest major Smash tournament in Smash history for the mainland China.
They do provide Switch accessories as well, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not sure if the promo video that's been cycling through of their capture their capture hardware.
At least for the English audience, we need to know a little bit more about that. Docks control, they have the stick what is it? It's like that little pad that you can put on the sticks.
Yeah, and absolutely, I recommend. Don't take our word for it. Check out Tom Talk. Find them on social media and just check out their stuff. It's awesome. So we are here at Pearl 1 running. And we are back. Looks like we have JJ Rocket, and now I did over here. I'm not sure if JJ Rocket and his teammate are going to be doing this, but I want to see what characters they choose in their matchup. And I might not even need to mention it, but I think if they go Pokemon Trainer Joker, then I'll be interested. I overheard some stuff while people were playing friendlies. I'm not sure if it was them or the people they were playing friendlies with. I was in the middle of my own game, and we're still waiting to see who their opponent will be. This is Pearl 1 doubles. We are in hour 11 of Smash, ladies and gentlemen. We are just getting started.
My goodness. Still waiting for a second team to show up right now. And shout out to Bourbon.
Absolutely. And for those of you that are watching on stream, if you're in Shanghai, definitely check out Bourbon Cookhouse while you're here. And come to a weekly. Bourbon Cookhouse has been a longtime friend of the Shanghai Smash community, letting us hold weeklies here, and just it's always such a great time when we come by.
Remember, Longbai Shinsun is the train station. Once again, Longbai Shinsun is the subway station that you would need to get on. Line 10. It's just a few minutes walk away. All you need to do is just look it up on your map and just type in Bourbon, and it will be the closest location to this station.
And big shout out to the Chinese, or at least the Shanghai Smash scene.
Yes, right.
A lot of our weekly meetups are at bars, and it's just a really fun time. It's a bit rowdy. Have a few drinks, have some great food. The barbecue. I've been eating everything here at Bourbon, and can't wait to finish up all of the things on my list tomorrow.
Yeah.
But the burgers have been good. The hot dog that I had was unlike any hot dog I've ever had.
My favorite were the quesadillas. Those are the best things I've eaten so far on the menu. But they actually have a lot more to provide if you come in an even time. You can also, if you decide, if you want to, you can hold your own type of events here as well. But we usually have our events here on Monday nights, usually around 6 p.m. And we have a pretty good scene that shows up on average when we do plan the Shanghai events or whatnot. These are usually friendlies though at Bourbon. They take place around anywhere from 6 to about the last person out. So if you're interested, if you are, as you said, if you are in China or Shanghai specifically, reach out to us. Reach out by coming out here or even looking up on the website. I believe Smash GG. If you keep in touch with some of the Pearl 1 staff, they will be able to let you know exactly when these times start. I believe we do have a Pearl 1 on Twitter, though it is a little bit of a cloudy memory for me, but Smash GG, smash.gg.
SmashGG.com/Pearl1.
Right, and if you look up Pearl 1, you should be able to find it. Of course, we will be able to drop links down into these streams and whatnot in the comments. Hopefully we can get a word from Jay as well. A sponsor should be able to share that information. And we will be hopefully hosting another, maybe at a Pearl 2 next year. It seems like this one's a really big success right now. It's a whole lot of people still here. a lot of the top players still around to socialize even after the main part of the tournament, and they will be back tomorrow. So this is a great thing to see. It's not like a regular function where people go back home. People are actually still here playing friendlies, and the scene is great. People from Guangzhou, Beijing, again, Suzhou, Shenzhen, Japan, they're all here together. That's one of the best things that I've seen. And this is the reason why I haven't gone home yet, because I like seeing this. This is something that we all have in common, and we've all grown from over the years, and we've all came together to do this one thing, this one amazing thing. And now we have our team coming up. They've just decided on which stages they're going to play on. We have GG7 back, Los Amigos Nuevos, which means the new friends again, once again. Ravage Breakfast, okay, we have another team.
Yeah, Ravage Breakfast is going to be JJ's, a little bit of a stage change. We thought they were going to Battlefield, but let's actually go to PS2. So yes, we have Los Amigos Nuevos, which is GG7 and Nini, and then we have Zippel and JJ Rockets. This is gonna be wait. Okay. I'm not sure. I need to check. I want to make sure. I need to look at the. So yeah, he didn't go Joker. There was some stuff about like the arson meter, like charging is like kind of glitchy. But, looks like they're just gonna Bayonetta this out, and things are off to a really hot start going forward. Zippel bringing out the Charizard. I wonder. We saw. Team Abamine do the same thing. I think Charizard plays well, like as far as doubles go, just because he's just gonna bop people. He's just gonna rage out. It's pretty fun. Looks like Charizard's here to stay. Zippel definitely knows what he's doing.
But he's out in the first spot.
I'll be interested to see how long he stays in Squirtle, and how long, or if he decides that he does want to stay a little bit heavier. But and GG7's just throwing out that jab. About 8 seconds of just jabbing. I'm sorry. GG7. Doing some interesting stuff, making some interesting choices. I think this is what he's really glad that he has his character, that he has the right gamer tags to make sure that he can push that jab button.
That controller check.
Yeah, this is keep an eye on Meta Knight. He's really stole the show from me now, because I just don't know if he's just gonna start throwing out jabs. Or
he's on his last stock,
start charging that.
I believe he's on his last stock.
Yeah. We are in a last stock situation for him. Which GG7 certainly knows how to make a last stock do a lot of stuff. Zippel gonna be trying to clean out some stocks with Charizard. Switching to Charizard at a pretty low percentage. Once again, I'm just going to trust Zippel's judgment on this. I assume that he knows what he's doing, but he did want to bring out the Ivysaur, which, once again, Kameme and Abadonga were showing some really nasty Ivysaur combos in doubles when in a 2v1 situation.
We have an exchange.
With
the rush.
So Zippel needs to stay alive. He does not want to leave JJ alone. If he does fall, he doesn't want to take. He, of course, will take JJ's stock, but it's a tricky situation because JJ's very much at kill percentage.
That's right. And Bayonetta's taking pretty good advantage of being left alone too. I think she's been left alone for a long time. JJ's keeping his space away from everybody right now. And it's not looking too good for Nini.
Yeah, and then
Maybe one of the biggest mistakes in this doubles game was leaving her alone. I noticed that she was by herself.
And there we go. Oh.
So the Bayonetta player JJ has been
And
left alone.
GG7 throwing out a little hate, saying, "Hey, what game is this? Oh, is this Smash 4? Is this the combos that we use now? I thought we were grown adults here." Which, to be fair, I think it is past Zipple's bedtime. Zipple is absolutely a terrific player. To see such an awesome player at such a young age, it's really exciting for East Asia Smash, especially for the China scene. Alright, so we had a pretty close game. I definitely feel like Los Amigos Nuevos is here for a good time, not a long time. A lot of pretty suspect, pretty funny things going on in that last fight, and it was highly entertaining. And all things considered, I thought the smashing was pretty good as well.
Oh, Greninja players coming on. We have Joker, so are they both on the same team? I didn't. Wow. Let's take another look at this. Yes, they're on the same team. Basically, the fastest players right now in the game.
They wanted to change the pace,
Well, they're definitely going to need it for Charizard. But hopefully they can work their way around it. I would like for this match to get extended.
I'd like to see a game 3 as well. GG7 going to Greninja. I mean, like, his Meta Knight is great, but his Greninja is definitely something else. So we'll see. We'll see if they have changed results in this setting.
Simple's up there in 100%. One big move will take him out. Bayonetta as well. Maybe one or two hits. It seems that GG7 has his space. There you go. That's out of there. Nice. Took him out early.
Well, let's see if Zippel wants to stay Charizard. Looks like he came in ready to bang.
So Greninja's keeping those combos up. This is beautiful. Transition from ground to air combos out. Charizard just saved.
Zippel doing a good job keeping Greninja out of the game for right now. Although that is a double-edged sword because he's not there to help his friend. Having him decide to get back on stage. He does decide to go to Squirtle. No, going to Ivysaur. We'll see.
Oh, Ivysaur missed with the air tilt. Razor Leaf sends Joker up.
Star KO off the top. They're going to get GG7 alone by themselves for a little while. He's thrown off stage before
Joker.
Really but then there's a recovery by Nini.
An unnecessary loss right there for Joker.
And Nini is down to his last stock. However, GG7 still has 3 stocks. Yes, okay, that's GG7's first stock actually that he's dropped.
Wow.
GG7 is saying that this game ain't over.
Still at 0 right now.
It's over.
Just picked up just the points of HP loss. There we go. He finally took that hit. Oh, Bayonetta's keeping him off the stage and taken out.
Shenanigans.
Nice change.
Put in some work.
GG7 is moving too fast for Charizard.
I think that like if they're fighting a lot of one-on-one situations, then maybe Charizard's just when you just go in and bang.
Yes,
like
right.
When, like you can take advantage of like the chaos and just throw out offense, but I think definitely his Ivysaur is
Right. I think Ivysaur is more like a stick and move character as far as Sifil's playing him right now.
Yeah,
he's got
and
caught.
maybe also the thought is like trying to get some capitalize on like some edge guards. Oh, but Zippy is
Charizard
out.
is out. Looks like our team is coming back.
Gigi still has 2 stocks.
Nice. Nice. Come on, Nini. Okay, there we go.
JJ,
Nice.
JJ putting in some work. Doesn't want to go away just yet.
Oh,
As I mentioned,
oh my gosh. That just made my legs.
they're not gonna take. Okay, they're gonna let them finish this 1v1. They're just gonna be some gentlemen here, not taking the stock.
That's good.
A little interesting. I can see Nini's perspective. You never want to grab the opponent's stock,
Especially when it's so high and you're already doing well. There you go.
and then that will be
Nice.
Yeah, Nini and GG7 are talking about the decision to not take the last stock, and yeah,
Once again, Pearl 1, Shanghai, China. Doing it big. We still have a large capacity crowd of players either watching the games being played, playing friendlies, or still continuing on with these doubles matches right now. Los Amigos and Ravage Breakfast, they stand at 1-1. Now we're coming down to the tiebreaker, I believe, at Pokemon Stadium 2. And let's see who they choose. They'll keep the match the same, or maybe they'll change the characters a bit. Looks like Greninja's coming back in. Joke is coming back. Is Didi making his way in? JJ chooses Diddy Kong.
yeah, that's to be expected. So this is like a little bit of one-upsmanship of just like, oh, I thought you were going Meta Knight, and so okay, you're gonna go Greninja. Well, then I'm gonna go Diddy. We'll see. I don't know. Like, he may have had a very strong reason for not choosing Diddy. He maybe doesn't want banana peels like for his opponent or for his teammate to slip on. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. But I think everybody wanted to see JJ switch to Diddy Kong. His Diddy Kong is pretty beautiful.
Yeah. A mixture of fast and strong at the same time. Very unpredictable, but still follows a really nice flow chart, I think, as I've seen him play earlier. And we've all seen on stream. He's gotten really far with Diddy Kong, so we can say that this is a competitive match.
Yeah.
There we go. The first stock loss to Diddy Kong. And that was a promise.
Choosing to bring out Charizard. Let's see if he can clean out this stock on Joker.
Diddy Kong is not giving GG7.
And Joker does not try to clean out the stock. Joker says, no, I want to help my friend.
Right.
I'm going over here. Bye-bye.
I don't think Diddy Kong would let that happen. Look how JJ's moving with him. Taking advantage right there with that chaos that you were talking about, you were referring to. But this time, it's the smaller monkey.
Yes.
And not the bigger animal. Nice. I feel like Diddy Kong and Kid Link, Young Link, they both have this kind of masked power to their like small frame, which is very deceptive.
Yeah, and a lot of that, credit a lot of that to JJ. JJ is just absolutely just a top-notch player. He just putting in work right now.
2 stocks taken, 2 different characters
And
in less than
Zippel-
30 seconds.
And that is Zippel's first stock to drop, and then JJ is still hanging around with all 3.
Ooh, now JJ's
so now
out.
they're both down, but they're still at the clean
Right.
clean side of their 2 stock.
A nice reset.
With a little bit of damage on JJ. Yeah, GG7's going to need to really play careful for the rest of this. Now, obviously, you can't play too careful because a lot of this has to be about trying to capitalize on situations and being a teammate. But clearly, like, if he loses this stock anytime soon, then it's just going to be really hard to imagine Joker clutching it out in that 2v1 situation.
Right. Diddy Kong is doing very good in the aerials department right now. There we go, that rush. You can see that rush a lot. JJ's doing that, he's catching ground, catching Joker every step of the way. Nini is setting himself up for failure though. But the missed
GG7 is
cross-ups.
certainly putting in work though. He is making this last stock count. Ziffel really wants him gone. He's gone Charizard. We also have Joker and Ziffel on their last stock. JJ's still hanging around with 2. That's going to be a pretty big difference. Joker actually kind of scrumming it out by himself. JJ has returned to the fray though. Bodies are flying, ladies and gentlemen. Interestingly enough, they both kind of go back to neutral corners before re-engaging and fighting, and now it looks like...
that's not good. Joker! Did you see that recovery with Joker? He was under the stage. Oh man, that was nice.
JJ down to his last stock.
He really needed to stay in the game too. He's at 113 right now, and I don't know. One hit from Charizard will take him. There he goes.
GG7 really did some absolute hero work on that last stock, but I'm afraid it wasn't enough.
Ironically, he didn't move at the end. He just kind of stood there and took it.
For Los Amigos Nuevos. That was an entertaining match.
That was a nice game. I'm wondering if some of our friends are coming up here to, see Daniel here now, Charlie. Abadango's back. Kameme's back.
Oh my goodness.
This is interesting.
Poops and
Captain Jack with everybody poops, aka Daniel.
Daniel, I hate
Wait,
you.
is this true?
Daniel living my dream. God dang it. Charlie.
Wow, it is confirmed. Captain Jack just gave me the nod. He is playing with our best friend,
Charlie.
Daniel, aka Everybody Poops, or Poops. And this is going to be an interesting match because Poops is a high caliber player. Normally wins tournaments every now and then. He's been winning Saturday tournaments here in Shanghai. He's been winning tournaments at Cages here and there, and I think that's going to this is going to be the difference maker between Captain Jack and himself being good friends in the future. This is
right,
nice. Daniel has a place to go to if ever he enters grounds in Tokyo or anywhere else in Japan these players are playing. So I'll see you. Looks like my partner has gone ahead and He's going to join his teammate as we had professed earlier. And it is just me on the mic right now. I'm looking around at all these nice faces here in China. And just in case if you're wondering, we are at 67 degrees Fahrenheit. Yes, I said it. 67 degrees Fahrenheit. Because that's what I use. That's the metric I use. And that's all that matters. It's hot in here, but it's a nice, cool evening here in Shanghai. The weather is nice. The skies are clear. No chance of rain except the rain from the pain that these men bring. And I'm wondering, who's going to actually have this match? Is it going to be Poops and Jack? Or is it going to be Kameme and Abadongo? They just fist bumped to show good sportsmanship. Here we go. Start off, here we go. Poops is taking it while both members of the Abamimi team, I call it Abamimi, I'm sorry. Ivysaur is really working on King Dedede. Abba's coming back to help save his partner. Ooh, some accidental damage right there with friendly fire. And this is what we were talking about with VHS, as he had mentioned. That synergy is going to need to come into play when it comes down to playing in teams, because this is the first time for Poops. Welcome to the commentary team.
Wow, I feel so honored. I have no idea what's going on.
Once again, my name is Marcus Medina. I am the writer of Iscariot. Please visit my website, Iscariot.com. The Chinese team here, the sponsors have been nice enough to let me put my name right here in the channel. And we have the lovely, and introduce yourself.
I'm Sana.
The lovely Sana. And where are you from?
I'm from the Philippines.
And what are you doing here in Shanghai besides commentating on this wonderful match?
I'm here to watch this lovely tournament that is the first one in Shanghai.
Don't forget the thumbs up, because we have her wonderful boyfriend Charlie, and he's been giving me a hard time here in the community because, you know, we have a little bit of disagreements, but this is not really real. This is WWE.
Okay,
you know?
so like I have problems following games where like it's more than like one-on-one, you know? It's like team matches are so hard for me to follow. Right,
and that's what VHS had told me as well. It can get a little chaotic because for one, some teams don't communicate, so things are happening all the time.
So like usually they would communicate with each other before they play the game?
Well, this is the thing. From what I was told by Ma, one of the players, the top players here at this tournament, he's from Japan, and he said that he had came with a group of 10 or more. I'm saying 10 because I want to be safe here, and I know that's the number that I heard, but there could have been more than 10, and they know each other. There's actually players here who have met before, and they have played together before.
So I know that these two Japanese guys know each other, and they're playing against their Japanese friend, who's
Captain
playing
Jack.
with Daniel.
Daniel, yes.
Yeah.
And it's a surprise because she knows Daniel very well. As we said, he's won many tournaments here and at Cages, another event place that we have. But this is Bourbon. This is a friendly space, and we have for our first ever tournament, major tournament Pro 1.
Yeah.
And it can get kind of confusing, yes, because as I said, names, people, they're new to us, but as long as they, you know, keep themselves at the top of the food chain, we will know who they are, and that's what Kameme and Abba Dongo has done they have won the match
wow.
against two of our top players. Captain Jack, of course, I believe, who is one of the players in first place in the pool.
I love the where it says CJ poops, so Captain Jack poops.
Yeah.
Everybody poops, and so does Captain Jack.
Yeah, Captain Jack, he must poop. But one person who doesn't poop, according to, it was a movie that was out, actually. It was about North Korea.
Girls never poop. Women don't poop.
Kim Jong-un,
Kim Jong-un
I heard, doesn't poop.
Why?
I saw it in the movie.
Oh.
Do you know that movie, Mr. Charlie? He's here right now. The movie about Kim Jong-un, he doesn't poop, and they try to prove that he doesn't poop. What was that movie called? It's like, I think you were close to it, but it was a anti-propagandist American comedy, dark comedy or something.
I do remember that, but I don't remember the title of the movie.
They were talking about Kim Jong-un, the dear leader. He doesn't poop, and hey, I appreciate North Korea, okay? I mean, I appreciate everything they're trying to do to bring peace into the world with our president. And I know things can get a little hectic back at home, but we have to say that this is not about politics. This is about Smash right now, you know?
Yeah.
And as I was saying before, there was a little bit of politics backstage. Backstage. But that's what makes us come together because, I mean, Charlie and I, we have our disagreements, you know. Daniel and TJ can have their disagreements sometimes, but we know that we all come together for this one event right here, this one game.
Yeah.
And we have our first stock. Our first stock has been taken, Daniel. And he might be the odd man out because he's not from the Japanese scene.
Yeah, so like Captain Jack was actually telling me that he's friends with the other two Japanese
Right. So they know each other well.
Before it.
Right.
But
and
then
there we
he's
go.
playing with
odd man out once again.
Daniel today with everybody too. So it's interesting to see like how
ooh, they took him
he's so
out
good
so
on his
fast.
own, but like as a team it's completely different.
Yes, right. So that's what we stated earlier. It's a totally different dynamic.
It is.
Daniel was all three stocks out this early. That is crazy. It seems that they, of course, Captain Jack knows how to avoid every single attack that's coming at him because he's probably more familiar with the other Japanese players, but Hoops is not.
No.
So this is probably a learning curve for him. And we know that he wants to stay in the game because he just took that stock from Captain Jack. And of course, this is something that you have to communicate with your teammate before you can even take that. Unless your name is Tom, because Tom, I know you're probably going to come back into the stream and you're going to hear me say, but I don't appreciate those ninja stocks that you're taking away from me, and then I'm suddenly losing. But someone like TJ,
it's not about you.
I know, but someone like TJ, and I'm just giving an example, but someone like TJ could take a stock. Very simple. Hey, we love drama. Drama is what makes the game sweet. And I'm just hoping that this creates a rivalry with Daniel and the other Japanese players to keep them playing. And then we had a down smash by Roy.
Is this your second win?
This is the second game, and it looks like Kameme is taking it out.
Oh no!
But the thing is here that there is a huge disadvantage when it comes to knowing your player, and it just seems that the Japanese players can. Well, you see,
what advantage do you have if you know the person you're playing with?
The advantage is teamwork because you have here Kameme and Abadango has been playing. They've been dominating and ruling this whole doubles tournament. I don't think they've ever lost. They're currently undefeated right now.
Individually, how have they been doing?
If they keep it up, no one is going to win.
But I mean individually.
Yeah, individually, I think that Daniel could stand a chance because, I mean, who played Captain Jack earlier? It was TJ, right? So early in the stream, TJ was playing. TJ often has a hard time against Daniel. So I think that if he has a hard time against Daniel, then it will be a really good match. But sometimes Daniel wins. So I'm saying if he could give him a hard time, then he might have a chance to stand out and take at least one or two stocks from Captain Jack. At least one.
What about Abba and Meme? How have they been doing individually?
They've been doing well. I think they won their pools actually.
They did?
Dominated literally everything.
Yeah, they've won their pools.
So
they're going on to 8.
Japanese players
all of them are going on to top 8. Yeah. They're paid to come and they're paid to take our money.
They're here for the money.
They're taking our money, but we
They're
at
like,
least
we're close enough. We can make the money.
right. And let me tell you how excellent of a speaker you are behind this table. You're doing well. They're looking at us right now. If you wave, you'll get a nod. You see?
No one's looking.
No, they're looking. Just wave. You'll get a nod. You'll get one nod.
No, I want this guy.
They are looking at us right now. Look, we are on the stream right now. Say hi to the camera. Say hi to the webcam right there.
Oh,
Say
this
hi to
camera.
right there.
I didn't even realize you were on camera. I thought we were just speaking.
We are now. If you take a look.
Oh shit. You're on camera.
To all my friends watching, thank you for watching. I'm going to grant you some hung bao, but there you go. We're on commercial right now, so that's a break time right there. That's break time. We're on break right now, I believe, but we're still moving. I would really like some orange juice. Hey, can you help me get something? I guess. Like Sprite or ginger ale. No, I want something sweet to drink. Thank you. Ginger ale. Yeah. Or actually, I think Sprite, it has a bigger volume, right? Because ginger ale usually comes a little. Yeah, ginger ale. By the way, I'm kidding about the rivalry. I mean the crazy stuff that we were talking about, and I was like, we have some disagreements, but it's WWE. Yeah, it's more exciting for this. I think I'm going to start wearing my mic like this because this is more comfortable. I mean, we can't even hear each other through this.
True.
Yeah.
We can just hear each other next to each other.
Yeah. We're the cool kids. We're like brother and sister. No, we're like cousins actually because we're both
brown.
And we're both immigrants to China. Not really immigrants, but like
no, not immigrants.
Global citizens residing in China. I don't like to call myself a foreigner though. I never refer to people like, foreigner, because I'm from the U.S. and everybody's pretty much a person.
In China, you would be a foreigner.
Yeah, they have a word for it, Wai Go Ren, but I mean, I try not to.
Mostly they call you Lao Wai.
Yeah. But I still
think. Did you know
think
that in the Philippines, Lao Wai means spit? Like the same word, it just means spit. So it's so funny to me when people call me a Lao Wai. It just means that they're calling me spit.
Yeah, and I mean I'm Mexican, so spit is like the word that they use against us. Like people would just use this word just to be funny or to make fun of somebody. I'm Mexican, born in America.
You're not Mexican.
I'm Mexican, born in America.
You're like fully Mexican.
I'm half Mexican, but still. In Mexico, they still consider me a Mexican, born in America. But yeah, I'm half Mexican and half black.
Okay.
But a lot of Mexicans are black.
A mixture of something.
Yeah, I'm brown.
Yeah.
There's a lot of mixes around here, but they're not as brown as me.
No.
Brown is beautiful.
Yes.
I want to see if somebody actually heard me say, "I'm giving you hung bao if you're watching me."
Where is this feed or whatever, this
the stream?
The stream.
Yeah, it's like here. So
is that a YouTube thing or?
It's like a Chinese version of Twitch and everything. So I believe that we can be heard, so I'm going to go ahead and move my phone away. I'm going to close the program. So we're back with Infamous 66. Just 66.
Los
and
amigos nuevos.
You know what that means, right?
New friends.
Yep. And tell us why that means.
Because I went to a Spanish school in the Philippines for 11 years of my life.
Nice. Philippines.
Yes.
Classical
The
training.
Philippines was colonized by Spain for 333 years. Did you know that?
It's almost like basically what Abadongo is doing to us right now. He's coming into Shanghai and he's colonizing with his Japanese buddies. Captain Jack in the lead from our last pool. Pool 4, I believe. No, sorry, Pool 3. And Kameme and everybody else was a part of Pool 4. They came a little bit early. Captain Jack, he had a stumble coming in. And now we're down to the doubles. So a lot of these guys are just, as we stated earlier, winding down, playing for fun.
Yeah.
I see the banjos coming in. This is Kronos, actually. This is pretty interesting because I just picked up Banjo myself, and I think he's a pretty interesting character. He has all the, the bear. He has a lot of defenses going on. He has the grenade. He has the kazooie beak. It's like the peck. All of that's coming out of his backpack, and then he has protection from his up B, his jump special, where he can drop a big giant green coin down below his opponents. And though we haven't seen any of that being implemented here, because I like to do the moves. I'm a person who likes to do specials. Thank you very much. I like to do specials a lot, but a lot of these players play very safe. They do a lot of. They do a lot of normals, a lot of tilts, a lot of jump tilts, and the best thing to do is to always back away from the opponent, but at least get a little hit in just in case you do hit your opponent. Here we go. Banjo's so strong with that back swing. And
it's really interesting for me to watch these people play in a team as opposed to playing individually.
Right.
It's so different.
Yeah. As we stated earlier, it's a beautiful thing, and the point goes to the new friends. So it's 1-0 right now. They're choosing their next stage. I was hoping they would go to Lilat stage right here, the Lilat Cruise. Yep, there they go. One of the stages I hate the most, but a lot of people love it.
Why do you hate it so much?
It's too dark.
Is it like an advantage for a specific player, a specific character?
Well,
or is it stuck for everyone?
Well, because I use Piranha Plant on purple, it kind of doesn't look good, and it's like basically my Super Saiyan version. Or if, and it's not for me, not just for me, but if you're playing against characters like Snake and Mr. Game & Watch, who's like a black color, it tends to be a little harder to see the grenades falling down, or it tends to be hard to see what kind of movements Mr. Game & Watch will go. But of course, by playing here in Shanghai, you do get a lot of training, and you do get a lot used to playing on these stages. So, and I've won some of my greatest matches here, and I've seen some of the greatest matches played by other players here on this on the stage, particularly. Yeah. So I mean, that's why I was hoping to see how they would do on the stage. It is quite small.
Tough stage, yeah.
It is, yeah. It is tough because with hazards on, the ship
really
tends to move and rock. It rocks on hazards, but right now the hazards are off. But notice how the stage slows down. This could be a problem for some characters that need to just pop straight up. They might actually go under the stage. I like that Hero's GG7. He knows how to control his specials. He turned into a statue, and other players are just trying to break into his statue. I believe it was Kronos who was trying to break into that statue. And it looks like we have a lot of sword players right now. We have Hero. 2 heroes in the game. GG7 is playing as a Goku hero, and Kronos is playing as a Chrono Trigger style hero. While, we have all heroes in the game, I just noticed. Some of them look like Roy's, and some of them look like Chroms. It's so hard to tell.
Their faces look all the same to me.
Yeah,
that's not a racist thing. They are actually really similar.
And we're like the realest commentators on the panel because for me, I've taken quite a break from Smash Brothers as far as playing competitively with people because my friends back at home, they didn't really want to play after I beat them all up, and I haven't lost when I was there with my particular character. But since I moved around and I came here, like I had a chance to choose other characters, lose a little bit, and meet these guys. Shanghai is such a great scene because many of the people here have been all over China before, or at least been here for quite a long time to have had experience to play, and that's the great thing about Shanghai. Shout outs to the Shanghai City Kaboom. That is bad. That is bad. There's usually a variable percentage of a chance that somebody would blow themselves up. As you saw, that was a kamikaze. That person would kill themselves if they do the wrong magic. He just turned himself into a giant with one of his magic spells. And he did his sword and had that reach that put other players to sleep. Oh my gosh, Kronos is out of the game. And it's down to Ming Shidai or something like that. I think that's his name, Ming Shidai.
What is it?
It's Chinese name. I'll call him Ming Shi. Ming Shi and GG7. Wow. Oh my gosh. That's what it came down to. That blade, and we have a couple synchronized fighters.
Yeah, they are the same person.
Yeah. Just different color. I'm glad that Charlie's mentioned the ginger ale to me. He assured to me it was the best one. I drink this all the time here, but it's usually very expensive. As you saw, that he didn't bring back any change.
Oh, how much did you give him?
I gave him 50, but it's usually about 40 or 50.
Okay. Are there more matches going on?
There should be. Usually they will make an announcement when the matches are closed down. And we are on commercial break. Commercial break. It gives everybody a chance to kind of like move around. Now you made more friends here because not only did we talk to you again, you still had a few more talk to you that remember you, and Captain Jack.
Yes, Captain Jack is really friendly.
Yeah, you're gonna be voting for him as a winner, right?
Yeah, but I like to vote for people who talk to me.
When I was playing the money match, what did you think? Like, did you see that?
I don't think I saw that.
Oh.
What happened? Who were you playing against?
I played against a guy that kind of got lucky when he beat me because
Oh, is it the one that plays your character?
Yeah. So like, basically, because I wanted to come here to play with him.
Yeah.
And I didn't get a chance.
So where is he coming from?
I'm not sure. I think he came from Beijing.
Okay.
Yeah. The one guy with the jersey and the hat, blonde hair. Yeah, blonde hair, but he was wearing a hat.
So these guys in this video, they're like the top 3 or something?
Yeah, they're like special
guests.
guests.
In the video.
They're the top 3.
With each other.
They're in the top 8 now. But
They're
yes.
in the top 8.
Yeah, they're in the top 8 now. But these guys, they're friends with each other. Abadango, Captain Jack, Kameme.
Yeah.
These are the top guys actually from many other tournaments.
Okay.
But some of them do come in like second place, I believe.
Well, like if there's 3 of them, then someone has to come in second place.
Right. Well, at Korea, because we're back on the air now. In Korea, Kameme, I believe he was in the top 4, and TJ was in the top. I want to say he was the top 8 or 17. I'm not sure.
TJ left them just now.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, but he was. I mean, back in Korea, he was in the pretty high number. He was not tied with anyone at that time. Kameme was up there, and I believe Kameme defeated TJ at one point, or may. I have to say that he
Captain
may
Jack
have done
was
it.
telling me though that he's played against TJ in other tournaments like in Taiwan, and they've like beaten each other a few times. So they're like basically that match that I watched was like between the two of them. That was amazing. That was so close.
Yeah. And
That was the most exciting match so far, I think.
for anyone watching the streams right now, we're in the doubles, so please stay tuned for the match. These guys are coming in. We have Captain Jack is back with Daniel, looking for a little bit of a little bit of retribution for himself because he got wiped out pretty fast, and I was hoping to see him in the match for quite a long time. Not only because he's a fellow Shanghai fighter, but because he's a really good player with DDD, and we should have saw a little bit more and how a little bit of interaction from.
They might have been a disadvantage earlier because they were playing against two players who knew each other.
Yeah.
So maybe now they'd be a little bit better. I don't know if these other two players know each other, do they?
They do. They are Shaggers United.
But now they have more experience with like playing with each other, so they might do a little bit better this time.
Well, Daniel is he's highly skilled. I think
he is.
But the thing is that Greg is a force to be reckoned with. His Mario is everything.
Which one?
The one on the left.
Okay.
And they're speaking strategy right now. Daniel and Captain Jack. They're shaking on it and starting to stock. Greg's going for Mario. He needs to change his controls though. There he goes. He's changing his controls. Good. We're not having a repeat of what happened long ago with GG7. Good. Poops is coming in as DDD. What happened?
So he was using someone else's controls?
Oh no, this is GG7 who was using someone else's controls early and he came back. So after that. He lost the match, but he came back after that. She did a great job, and now we're joined by Charlie.
Sorry for the 10 people watching this. You don't get to.
We do keep
People, there's nobody watching.
we do keep a
No one
record
watching?
of the stream, right?
No.
We do keep a recording of the
Thanks,
stream.
Conan O'Brien.
They keep a recording.
Yeah,
of
of course, of course.
So,
How do you think this is gonna go?
well, you remember Daniel got cleaned out in the first encounter
Sure.
with Captain Jack. I'm thinking that this is actually going to be an interesting match because he will have some
This is
lasting in this.
this
in
is
this fight.
anything goes. He's gonna pull all the tricks basically.
Yeah, right. He does need to come back because
There it is.
that wipeout. I have to say that was pretty devastating to see because Daniel's one of my favorites. To me, devastating to me. It was sad for me because he's one of my favorite players, and I've barely ever played against him. I'm actually looking forward to. Well, I was, but unfortunately, this is kind of like my retirement.
You're quitting Smash because of this match.
Not quitting
Your family
Smash.
murdered by a pack of DDDs.
Not quitting Smash, but coming in competitively. But I am.
Way to make everything about you. I'm gonna quote
No.
Here.
I am trying to see if we can come up with something, and I'm saying we as the Shanghai community on the Puxi side, if we can get something that matches the Pudong side, because Pudong has an event every Tuesday nights called Smash Dong.
Yes.
And we want to have something just like that. And I've
do it
actually
Monday.
asked a question about it. We had Mondays, but we want to give it a name. That's the thing. We want to give it a
We
national
need a
name.
phallic name for it to be important.
We want to have a name that matches Smash Dong. Or maybe a Wednesdays or Fridays thing, because we have people who could probably come in on Wednesdays and Fridays Friday seems like a pretty normal day to come in and play some Smash at night.
We could focus on the match.
We could.
Not the trivialities of Smash Shanghai scene.
But this is the thing. This is what I'm trying to get at. I want to play more matches with Daniel, and he's doing very good here right now. This is, like I said, this is his retribution. And Donkey Kong just got knocked out of the stage, and I think
Who did the expert level stuff? He just hold the shield button.
yeah,
And
right.
it worked. Oh, wow.
No friendly fire at all right now either. So Daniel's a smart player right now.
Yeah.
Captain Jack is holding the stage. Right at the edge, Donkey Kong just evaded.
Beautiful. This Donkey Kong is going ham.
Right. Oh, we got him in the ground. That was, he had
him.
time. Yes, he had time to get him. The back kick, there we go. The donkey kick. I like to call it the donkey
All
kick.
the movement. That's the difference. Even
there we
when
go.
you're getting hit by another player, you're trying to hit someone else. Smash.
Right.
Bam.
We're down to Shaggers United. They're holding the field right now. Let's see what Captain Jack has to do. Captain Jack can produce a lot of magic here by himself.
That very late nair, just desperate.
Oh, there we go. There we go. And it's down to one stock for everybody. Captain Jack knows how to take advantage of being outside of the stage, even at the bottom. There we go. He's dropping down with his specials. Nice.
Oh, it's gonna be tough.
He's keeping distance.
He can
Look,
get-
ooh,
He's got a chance.
nice.
If he wins, people are gonna be so annoyed with the nair.
Yeah, right. Mario's taking advantage of those up tilts right there. There we go.
That's just standard Mario.
Yeah. And that is standard Greg, too.
Yeah, that's true.
Watching him earlier on in the singles, and he's put some magic in with Mario. He knows how to control himself in the air, like change his direction and everything, just like that. There you go. He's so safe.
Beautiful
Ooh,
movement.
but Captain Jack is
Damn.
also pulling. Oh my God! He took the Donkey Kong out of the equation. And Mario, he's doing the same thing he's doing to TJ early in the singles. Keeping him up in the air. There we go. Mario
Really
is safe.
close.
Yes, right. Mario.
I think Greg. What do you got? I got Greg.
I'm gonna say Captain Jack is. There we go. He shut me up right there. He shut me up right there. Oh my gosh. I was thinking that he was not going to rush
Shaggers
that.
United. Yes.
I was thinking he was not going to rush that, and that was pretty
I
good.
knew Smash was coming out. That's Mario's bread and butter.
Hey, I have to say though, deep down inside, I am glad that anytime a Mario person wins, I'm glad. I am happy.
Why?
I was a Mario main before, and
Super Mario Brothers.
yeah, I mean, all the Smash games before I came to Shanghai.
Yeah?
I've never used them in
How
Shanghai.
did you do with them?
Never lost.
Ever? In a single
Never
game?
lost.
Never dropped a single game.
But that's the reason why I've had a hard time finding human players to play
Did you
against.
just go into your Smash, check the data? There's one character you never lost with. You only played one match. You're like 100% never lost.
No. I mean, ask if you can know my friends back at home. You can ask any
I
of my
could know
friends,
them.
and they would
Come on
tell you
stream
he's
now.
never lost. And they were mad, and they quit playing. And then
Where
I
was
had
your
no
old
place.
team?
Back in my hometown. Back in my hometown. Dallas,
Dox
Texas.
yourself.
Dallas, Texas.
Oh, Dallas. I've been there.
You played
You're
there,
Denton.
right? Denton. Yeah, Denton and Dallas at the
You're
arcades.
not
They have a
from
scene.
Denton. You're
I'm not from
Dallas.
Denton. Is in Dallas. It's just.
No.
It's
DFW.
it's part of the major part of the city. It's acquired Arlington as well.
It's still a different city.
Yeah. No disrespect to Denton. I love Denton. Koreatown, stand up. But we're back at round 2. Poops and Captain Jack. I hope they come back. We got to extend this game. Donkey Kong's doing those back kicks, those lethal back kicks that he was doing early in the match. Mario is Mario got caught into the hold of Jack.
Wow, that was nice.
Nice. DDD avoiding all
Unexpected. They were
damage.
too focused on DDD to see this explosive.
Right. And he was able to actually separate both his teammates and
Poops is doing really well with not team killing with his.
Right. And it makes me think that there is no friendly fire for a moment there.
Just a second.
Because, I mean, just as I was getting at, he's managed to isolate his teammate away from the other team.
I saw a smash symbol. Didn't know who was being smashed.
Right. By the way, I want to say, what is this for? Is that water?
It's just lovely H2O.
Good. That's exactly what I thought.
Hi, gotta hydrate, baby.
Yeah. That's for you though, right?
If you
Okay.
don't want to drink it, you're not man enough to drink water. I'm
All right. Let's take a sip. Hey, stay hydrated, you guys. Do not go a Smash Brothers game without drinking any kind of water. Okay, except don't drink dirty water, but drink mineral water, fruit water, doesn't matter, tea. Make sure you stay hydrated.
It's not a sponsor, so we don't care about it.
But you're gonna have to have some water because this is getting hot.
He was up there.
Oh my God! That split with the Palutena. There we go, Captain Jack.
Oh, that's a shield
upsetting the masses with that down A. And here we go.
Yep.
Keeping the juggles.
Some good play here.
Oh, okay. DDD's keeping it fast and safe with Mario. Mario's coming in with the. Oh my God! Coming in with the fists, the down smashes.
He needs the Gordos. He needs something.
Or sorry, not the down smashes, because I totally remember Mario changed his move to forward A's, forward smashes. Well, did DDD just do that? He tossed a spike, grabbed Mario, and tossed him back into the spike.
Yep.
That was nice. Oh, went for a bad direction on that swallow.
He needs to random up B at the top of the screen.
There we go. Oh,
and then smash down on someone.
I'm thinking that
last stock he's gonna do it.
Right. I'm thinking that DDD shouldn't go for any more like swallowing with Mario, because it just seems that Greg knows how to get out of that.
Yes, he does. He knows all the tricks.
Right.
And then he knew to smash him up. Yeah.
If this was a throwaway game, I would say he should do that, but not in this case. They need to
win it. So.
Right, yeah. We want to see them extend. And Captain Jack is a favorite for pretty much everybody, but I have to say there we go. We finally got it. Okay,
let's see.
We got our wish.
They're gonna start talking to each other.
Yeah.
There it is. There's the head nod.
There we go. Daniel is in, but I think that Daniel should not take on Mario at this case. Or maybe it's okay.
Luckily, their upbees will not kill each other.
Right.
They need to talk something.
There we go.
Oh, there it is.
There we go.
That's all they needed. They had a lot of good setups. It's just hard in the moment. That's why you need matchup experience. Not with your opponents, but with your partner.
Right. Once again, shout out to Bourbon for the venue. Bourbon at Long Bai Shinsun. Come on down. Check it out on your map. We might even drop off the location. Smash.gg has a location, Shanfeng Road. They sell pretty great things that we have to say.
What do they sell?
American style food or Australian Outback style food.
You mean cheeseburgers and sandwiches?
Macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese.
And it tastes good too. I mean,
Freedom burgers.
I have to say, it's not on my grandmother's level, but I would still Kirby consume these things down.
So you mean without tasting it, it's just so bad you just suck it in?
I sucked it in. Twice. First time I put my faith in it, and I have to say, that's why I come back, because I order food every time I come here, and
you gotta support the venue.
Yeah, gotta support the venue. Thanks a lot, you guys.
Real quick, before this match starts.
Yeah.
What does your grandmother make?
Pancakes, spaghetti. She can make raviolis.
Is she not Italian?
She's a black Italian.
Black Italian. Oh, my favorite Italian.
Woo! And we're gonna see what they're cooking up right now. Daniel's starting off strong. He's trying not to get hit right now. 17%. We have Palutena, Captain Jack, who is still at 22%. They have put on a mean show.
They're just so good at doubles.
Right. Especially these two, as you mentioned, their moves don't really affect each other.
Yes, they're upbees, a lot of their moves, but the Gordo, he's getting real good at it.
And they're isolated. I like it. Oh my God, Donkey Kong's out early. Mario is all by himself right now. Oh, okay, there he goes. Donkey Kong is charging up. That's not a good idea. I don't think
he went for it. He can get off stage and go for whatever he wants.
Right.
Get back.
And you're referring to Captain Jack, or are you referring to Mario?
Poops, actually.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But actually, a lot of them.
Mario! Yeah, Mario's making up for those losses that they had at the beginning. Putting that damage in on Poops right now. Oh my God, there you go.
Donkey Kong and Mario, the dream team from the original game.
Yeah.
They're looking real dominant.
Right. But Donkey Kong has that space. I feel like they need to focus on Captain Jack a little bit.
Yeah.
Because sometimes one player at a time is always sitting out
Just
somewhere.
scaring him to death.
Right. And as VHS said earlier on in the doubles, he did state that sometimes it's going to be a bit chaotic when it comes down to these things. So I noticed that these players are playing very carefully. I mean,
A little bit, yeah.
I feel as though even sometimes I might give the wrong advice, but suggestion is a suggestion. All of these players
What would
are
your
good.
grandmother say? That's what I want.
Oh, what would she say in this case?
In this specific situation right here. What would she say?
She'll say, "You boys are too close to the TV. Y'all need to back on
That's good
down."
advice. That's good advice.
That's it.
Please back up, fellas. Back up.
But hey, sometimes standing too close to the TV makes a good player.
I agree.
Yeah, because I'm better than my grandmother when it comes to playing the game. But
your grandmother sucks at Smash. I don't mean to
no. My grandmother doesn't suck at Smash. It's just that
Wow.
she just has
She's
to
good?
she just has to come back for the first time. You know what I mean?
What does that mean? Like from the grave?
No, my grandmother's still here, man.
Sorry.
She has
Come
not
back
fallen
to
off the
what?
stage yet. She hasn't.
okay.
She hasn't fallen off the stage yet.
Sorry. That was
Yeah.
a bit much.
No. I know you were referring to Smash Brothers.
Yes, of course. Jeez.
But we might have some DDD going off the stage right now. He might end up in the grave if he gets hit one. But there we go.
He's got rage, so.
Yeah. He just needs to get it
Mario
with the spike
went
ball.
for it. He went for it.
Yeah. His range is variable though, so that's one thing we have to. There we go, Donkey Kong with the strength.
He had to know that Donkey Kong is so strong.
Yeah. And Daniel played quite a lot against Donkey Kong when Tej was playing with him. It used to be before Joker came out. It was Donkey Kong and Mega Man.
He did.
So Daniel has a bit of experience
He's
against
just hanging
Donkey Kong.
down there, just like.
Ooh, nice dodge by DDD. And Captain Jack is staying alive. Nice.
It's a perfect.
Nice reversal. Oh, there we go. DDD got that fake out, but Donkey Kong let them all alone.
Poops is a little afraid to use his Gordo.
Yeah.
He needs some mix-ups.
Yeah. He got the cross-up game
nice.
down, but it seems that though nobody's ever there.
They're coming back.
Let's see how it is. Everybody's 1-1-1. Mario needs some damage.
Needs some damage, a little bit of damage.
Mario needs a lot of damage.
Needs a Gordo in his face.
Yes, right. Especially with those combos that he do. Ooh, the headbutt was punishable. Yeah. But he was going for Palutena right there. There we go.
Gordo now.
There we go. Oh, Donkey Kong. It looks like they're going for Donkey Kong. Palutena's out. No.
He needs to.
There we go, Donkey.
He needs to eliminate one.
Woo!
Perfect.
No, okay, so Daniel needs to stay away from those heavies.
He's in Gordo now.
Oh, he's down. There we go. Oh my God, we covered into
That's tough.
a break dance kick.
The pop off.
Wow, the down smash eliminated.
What would your grandmother say about this?
She would say, "You standing too close to the TV."
Still? She's like, I know you won the game, but
She say, "Oh."
too close.
She said, "Y'all need to go outside and get some sun or something."
It's dark out now, so.
It's almost time for church. There's church coming up tomorrow. Y'all need to go to sleep. Get
Y'all
ready
need
for bed.
Jesus. That's
Oh
what
yeah,
you
yeah.
need.
But we're
You
not
know
talking
who
about.
didn't have Jesus?
We're talking about Jesus actually, because
Oh, sorry,
we're in China.
Jesus. Sorry, I meant that. I mean,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got it. Thank you.
No more
Jesus,
Jesus, he said. Stop with
Jesus. Yeah. We had
He's a
word.
very good, he's a hard worker.
Yeah.
I respect him. My uncle, he has a lot of wisdom to share. Wait.
We're still on stream, and we're actually getting a preview of Charlie speaking Chinese right now. We can all hear you, Charlie.
Not being woken.
stepmom, so it's definitely not in Chinese.
I'm on video games. Yeah, Son's here. You want to talk to her?
With tomorrow at noon.
You want to talk to the
Noon.
stream? You want to talk to the
Oh
audience?
yes. 12点. Okay. Okay.
So
明白了.
When you're a star.
Ah, okay.
One second.
You're on the stream like, hello? Yeah, what's up? Yeah,
What's
mom.
up?
You're talking to your
Go Charlie,
stepmom?
my stepmom, yeah.
Her stepmom's Chinese, or her mom's Chinese?
Your mom's Chinese?
I was kidding.
What would my
You say your
Uncle Casey,
stepmom.
my Chinese grandmother say about this stream? I think she'd say, "Wow."
What would your Chinese stepmom say? Wait, who? Wait, your Chinese stepmom?
哦，没事，结束了对吗？结束对吗？可以。
Oh, now the stream has stopped.
已经结束了吗？哦，还没有。Actually,
Also, we don't need to tell them that this is the last one.
we need to tell.
Yeah. Okay. So you would do the you would do the lead, or
Well, it's too late for that. Let's tell the audience what they need to look forward to.
That's what I
Why do
mean.
they need to click tomorrow?
yeah. Come
Our
back
bullshit's
tomorrow.
done for today. What's gonna happen tomorrow?
Yeah. Tomorrow we're going to have a 12 o'clock meet at Bourbon here in Longbao Shinsun in Gubei, Shanghai, China. 12 p.m. noon.
Oh,
We're going to have the
this is
doubles. China time. China time. Make sure you tune in.
And we are looking at top 8 of singles.
Top
We're gonna
8
see, we're gonna
singles.
see if yes, top 8, baby.
And doubles will
Doubles
follow.
will do their thing.
Yeah.
We'll see if Japan dominates the entire thing.
Yeah.
Will they?
Will Captain Jack take it?
Well, he might. He might.
Maybe.
He's doing well. He's doing well. But
Who's your favorite?
well, I'm gonna root for the person who beat me in bracket.
Who was that?
Kameme.
Kameme.
Yes.
I was thinking Kameme in my mind, but 12 o'clock.
他们现在有声可以听到吗？他们现在可 OK.
Bye bye, everybody. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Is your grandmother coming tomorrow?
Yes, he is. Grandmother's coming.
Looking forward.